It is opening night here with EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. These nights are always so much fun, so exciting, and a night where anything can happen. Hockey's back, so are we, and this season is about to begin. The Comets get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Oh, he caught him in the open ice!
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff will well meet him on the bench.
Addison's gained the line and on the attack. The Monsters gain possession along the wall. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Fires it! Denied by the goaltender. The Monsters will play it in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Pinelli. And he serves it across to Akan. The Comets have it against the wall. Puts it on net. Big time blocker stopped by Benetov. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Moves it to Pinelli. Here they come on the attack. Takes the feed. Over the line they come. And he loses control of the puck. Quick shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Fedotov!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Slides the puck over. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Stones him with the blocker!
Man, it's ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Utica's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck. Through center along the wing. Sends it in on the attack. The Monsters gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Delville Balloons. Takes a shot, and he turned that one aside.
Was a goal coming?
Oh! Right for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out. From the point, looks to make something happen. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Bordelow's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
The Monsters gain possession. The Comets have it in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Butcher. And sends it over. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. The Comets get a hold of the puck undermanned. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Cleveland's got the puck behind the net. Quick pass to Butcher. The Monsters are across the line and into the offensive end. Stops the rocket of a shot. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Chris Corlo's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped.
Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage. And the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here. And that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
The Monsters are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that's stolen by Delville Balloons. Dawes has it, and halfway mark of this period. The Monsters have taken a 1-0 lead. Williams wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. The Comets move it in. The Monsters have it behind the cage. And he's knocked off the puck there. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Utica's got the puck. The Monsters gain control of the puck. Taken by Criscuolo. Across the line from center. Receives the pass. Cleveland's got it against the boards. That's gloved by Dawes. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the late going to the frame. Cleveland's ahead 1-0. The Monsters will go to work here in the offensive zone. And he had an answer with that save. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Cleveland's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him. He got on it. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Utica's won the draw. Slides the puck to Van de Leest. Through center. And swats the puck out of midair. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Locks it into the offensive zone. The Monsters get a hold of the puck along the boards. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Here's a chance, and makes the routine save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And one last save. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
For details on upcoming concerts.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Goss dominated the cage in that opening 20, James. I mean, this team has to find a way to be better in front of him. He faced a ton of shots. He looks exhausted right now, but the game is close. They still are in it. They have to find a way to be better in front of him.
Slides it on over to Tobel Balouz. Here's a race for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Tobel Balouz wins possession off the draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Posts it away in his own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Quick feed to Akan. Handles the pass at center. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Tobel Balouz. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Monsters have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. The Comets win the draw here in their own end. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Smells a has won the draw inside his own end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Comets take it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Holonen. Huge steal at his own end. Shot. Great blocker stopped by Dawes. Cleveland's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Comets win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Perra. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Monsters scoop it up along the boards. He says, let's get physical on that play. And now it's over to Sillinger. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team. Because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum. And momentum can carry them back into this game.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Fires it on net. Oh, hard. They keep it out. What a blocker stop by Dawes. Oh, save of the play.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes the pass. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Locks him. Pass to Singleton. The Monsters cross the blue line and are on the attack. Utica's got a hold of it along the wall.
Dawes with an incredible desperation save, James. And now that his team can get up the ice and create some offense, he can get some much-needed rest. I think the gas tank is empty.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Comets have it now. Moves it over to Schmelzer. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Singleton. Goes right to the crease. Fantastic save. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Monsters lead it 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Mayo is going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Oh, puts it wide!
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Puck picked up by Diop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the later stages of this period, Cleveland's up 1-0. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot! Puts it off the post!
The Monsters are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out. And this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Quick pass across to Holonen. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Comes up with a glove save. Dishes it off. Turned aside with the glove by Fedotov.
Sillinger's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
into the second period. Unica's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Utica's got to find a way to elevate their games in this third period and have some push, some urgency to fight their way back into this run. I mean, it's the third period. It's a close game. They got to have some attack mentality and play on their toes if they want to get on the board.
And he catches that one with the glove. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Monsters lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Cleveland's through center and in on the offensive end. Too much congestion in front. Moves it to Cruikshank. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Grabs control of it at the point. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Tries to get the puck to Cruikshank. Here's a short pass to Casey. Cleveland's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Monsters will play it from the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Oh, what a stop by Dawes.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's... Now working hard to and there's back to evens. This is a goal and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, getting on man rush and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers, you're going to make your opponent pay.
Unica's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've got a lot of pushback, a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer. They've got to continue on, continue to press and contribute more.
Taken along the wall by McCown. Cleveland's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. The Comets move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Avoids the poke check. There's a great glove save by Benetov.
Sauce has had a really effective night here, James. I mean, the stops have come in waves, right? And anytime you're under siege, you make the save, and then it can be quiet a little bit, and you got to come up with a timely one. I think he's been very effective. He's been dialed in, and you can certainly tell that his balance and positioning is on point.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Monsters win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Sillinger. Utica's looking to break out of their own end. Cleveland's got it behind the net. Big blocker stopped by Dawes. Grabbed along the boards by Halonen. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Sends a pass over. And he makes the save. And he coughs it up with the pass. Quick feed to Ceulemans. And he moves it up to Bashi. And they'll dump it in. The Comets gain possession along the wall. Scooped up by Van de Leest. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Cleveland's got possession of the puck. Mosley's got it in the defensive end. Feeds it over to Gruden. Picks up the puck. Takes control of the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
The Monsters gain possession. Moves the puck over to Fasching. Moves it to McHugh. Cleveland's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, what a hit on the boards. Moves it quickly over to Addison. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Comets have it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! And not much on that one.
Fedottov's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Feeds the puck across to Addison. Moves it to Crushank. Sneaks by the poke check. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. We got a delayed penalty coming up here, so ref's hand goes up in the air. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Feeds it over on the attack. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Crookshank's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
This could be a game-changing call this late in the game, James, but guess what? You got to figure it out. You can't control it. The call has been made. You just got to get out there, and your PKer's got to do a job. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams. And post. I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Takes the feed from the wing. The Comets gain possession of the defensive zone. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Cleveland's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to get it over to Pinelli. Handles the puck. Here's a shot. Time taking away, and he comes up big. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. Cleveland's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Moves it to the middle, and clears off a twig in front of the net. Here's a short pass to Mayo. Big time stop there. Addison's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Here's a shot, and he kicks in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Hooked away as he went all in on that one. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And he puts that one aside with ease. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Monsters gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Passes it over. Turns his side to a blast. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And off the draw, they win possession. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Power play expires, and what a great opportunity here in overtime.
Tough situation here to be back on your heels on the PK, but when you kill it in overtime, look at that bench. Everyone is standing up.
Quick pass to Coolemans. Shuts him down. And the puck departs the zone. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Prudence won the draw at center. Across the line. Takes a shot. And there's the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. Picked up along the boards by Addison. Puck grab by McCown. Fires it. Sends the pass over. They've got some momentum here. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Van der Leest. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McCown. Puts it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save. The time winding down. And that'll do it for overtime. We'll take it to a shootout and find out who will be a hero and who will be a zero. And we'll do it in moments.
Join our Insiders Club today.
Neither team has given an inch after 3 periods. Nothing solved after overtime. So here we go. Shootout. Let's go. Scores! What a shot!
His head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it and he took it.
Ready to go here in this shootout.
That's what we call a snipe, James. I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away. Well, that's a great play in tight, James. The way he gets body position and then just slides that bottom hand underneath the puck on the backhand.
Sillinger's got a chance to give his team the lead here at round number 2. Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just burying it home. Wow, power down on that bottom hand with a flick of his wrist on the backhand, James, and just put it top cheddar.
Well, you're starting to feel the pressure here on the back half of round number 2. Already down by 1. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Opponent's known for some big moments. He needs another one right here, because if he doesn't, makes the save, and they take it in the shootout. What a scrappy performance by this team, and well-deserved. Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.